Alright guys, welcome back to Airworthy. Let's talk about relays. So I drew out this relay for you, and I want to go ahead and put a nice line across the middle of it. That's going to indicate that it's electrically isolated. So what we have is our load side and our control side. So the way these sides work is that one side, the control side, that's going to be usually DC power. So I have a battery and a ground with a mechanical switch. Now this switch can be located in the flight deck, and that switch can be pushed by the pilot or the FO or whoever's up there. And it will, in our scenario, let's say that this light up here, that's going to be our off light, and this is going to be an AC fan. We'll make it high amperage, 10 amps, and this is our 400 hertz, 115 volts AC. This will be 28 volts DC. So the principle of a relay is to get the heavy load away from the flight deck, away from the people, and to reduce weight and heat. And the way it works is that in the flight deck there'll be a small switch, and you can press that switch, and what you're actually pressing is a switch that turns on the control side of the relay, the electromagnet. So if we go ahead and we'll close it, and what will happen is electrically this magnet will be turned on. Now what that magnet does is it pulls on a little piece of iron that's located on this switch. So magnetically it's going to pull on that, and that's what turned on our fan. Essentially what we did is we turned on a magnet, that magnet pulled on a switch that had a little piece of iron on it, which turned on our fan. In doing that, the normally closed position is now open, which turns off or extinguishes our off light. So when it happened at simultaneously, we turned on a fan and the off light extinguished. So this let us know that our fan came on. This is due to a darkened cockpit concept, so that if the fan is in its normal position, the on position, you won't have any lights indicating anything. So this way, when a light does come on, you can really focus in on it and find it in the flight deck and act quickly. So that's essentially how the relay works. It can fail in two ways. One way is on the control side, where you can have a short across the coil or an open. In either case, you will have no more heat coming off your relay, because there is a magnet in there, and it is generating heat because it's electrical. An easy way to tell if it is faulted in that way is if you press the button and your off light stays illuminated, you can go down to wherever this relay is located, put your hand on it, and see if it's getting hot. If it's not getting hot, then it's probably a bad coil, and you can go ahead and change out the relay. The other way it can fail is mechanically. These contacts here, they can become pitted, or it can be mechanically worn out. And in that case, you probably would get heat off of it because your magnet would be working, but there wouldn't be a click or a throw or any kind of audible noise. You could also put your hand on it and feel if there's a click. And that would be another way to indicate that this relay has failed, and you could also go ahead and change it for that reason. I hope this was useful. If you find that you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that bell notification. It'll let you know when my new videos come out. And remember guys, be safe out there.